Construction of a tent camp for migrants in Brighton Park has been put on hold tonight.
Yeah, that's after an environmental report showed various kinds of contamination at the site. WGN's Jenna Barnes is joining us now with the latest on this still developing story. Jenna?
Yeah, the governor's office tells us construction will remain on pause at that site tomorrow as the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency reviews a city consultant's report which found mercury and other contaminants in the soil. Construction of the winterized tent camp in Brighton Park halted by the state.
There's a pause that we put in place pending their review and results of that review, which will come out sometime very soon.
The Illinois Environmental Protection Agency reviewing this nearly 800-page report the city of Chicago released Friday night. The agency saying it has questions that still need to be answered about the former industrial site planned to house as many as 2,000 migrants. The city consultant's report details findings of elevated levels of mercury, lead, and arsenic in the soil. Those consultants removed and disposed of the soil where the mercury was found, and they added a 6-inch layer of crushed stone on top of the areas of concern.
There's nothing in the report that's saying to me that they shouldn't be able to house people there temporarily.
Dr. Susan Buchanan specializes in occupational and environmental medicine at UIC's School of Public Health. She's encouraged by the remediations, especially for those most at risk of contact with the contaminants.
Children playing in soil can get enough of it on their hands. We know they put their hands in their mouths. So we are concerned if there's any contaminant in soil that children have access to. Putting the 6 inches down is keeping them from having access to it.
Neighbors want a judge to step in. They gathered to watch a live stream of a Cook County court hearing in which attorney Frank Avila asked the court to issue a temporary restraining order.
First of all, they should have remediated that area right away.
That judge holding off for now because the state has already paused construction, but the community isn't quitting its fight.
The judge absolutely left the door open for us to come back and revisit this.
Dr. Buchanan says if this tent camp is used longer term, it would need to be reassessed after the first 6 months to make sure those remediations are working. The governor's office says they are hopeful they'll have more information about the state's review tomorrow. Guys.
All right, Jenna, appreciate the update.